Okay, you all, let's get this quick update. I'm live and I'm about to go visit my grandmother's grave and do that with my family. So I want to make this a very quick video. I'm just looking at the news as always, and I always try to share with you all the most up to date information when it comes to the economy. So you have a diesel fuel shortage or supply shortage, and as well as a fertilizer shortage now being reported. So just keeping you up to date. I was just actually on the phone with my uncle before I live stream, and just talking about fishing and doing things like that. In the event that the grocery store is stopping or not providing fresh meat or food over the counter, or just have a food supply shortage altogether, right? A food supply shortage altogether. So let's cover those things. Also, I want to give you a sneak peek of the back office of the new and updated home-based business version for those persons who are looking to improve their credit. You may need credit repair or credit restoration. So if you need credit repair or credit restoration, cash flow. If you want to improve your cash flow, that means if you want to make extra money working right out of the comfort of your own home, or your townhouse or your apartment, wherever you may live, wherever you may reside. It offers all of that as well. That's why you see the 149 on the screen. Many people ask, what's the investment cost? Well, it's just $149. So it's a very low investment opportunity to give you a high rate return on your investment. Uh, Hello, Nigeria. Thank you for tuning in and saying hello on Facebook. Hello to you. And again, whether you all are watching this live or on the replay, hit that thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. Right. So let's get into this. We are at the 3 minute mark. So we're facing fertilizer shortage, and it could be, or they saying they could be flushing the solution down the drain. Let me cut the volume up and on so that you all can actually hear this news versus me reading it to you. How are you preparing, right? What are you doing? How are you increasing your cash flow? And are you turning that cash flow into assets? That's the key. Are you, in the event that you get a promotion, if you happen to get a promotion on your job, or you change jobs, are you converting that cash into assets with your um, increase of pay raise? If you change jobs, someone on my Facebook page said they switched jobs and they have a $39,000 increase. That's great. Wonderful. But number one, are you taking that cash, which is the lowest yielding asset that there is? Cash is an asset because you can exchange cash for your goods and services. So it is a very vital piece of paper to have in your life right now. But are you converting that cash into assets? And then do you have taxes to keep more of the cash from that income increase from switching jobs that you will need? Because you do understand, right? If you improve your income by 40K, $40,000, now you're in a higher tax bracket. And now the government, the Federal Reserve will tax you higher. So what's the plan? What's the strategy to keep more of the money that you're making? That's why the 149 is on the screen. So let's listen in at this diesel fuel shortages and fertilizer shortages going on right now. So yes, that's the answer that they're saying is a great substitute for fertilizer, urine, urine. So yes, that's the answer that they're saying. It got some type of echo going on. Having urine that has all the phosphates, and all the nutrients found in fertilizer. So don't turn your nose up at that just yet, because if you are growing anything, and you cannot get a hold to fertilizer along with also animal feces, usually cow manure, something big that's used for fertilizer substitute, cow manure as well, and human urine. So when we get to these desperate times, I won't even say desperate measures, right? Especially if you're eating healthy. We are plant-based human beings. We are made from the soil, so it makes sense, right? So this is just vital information that I'm sharing with you all, because if you knew just that the Bible says you are fearfully and wonderfully made, if you knew your anatomy, then you would know the inner power, the inner working, and the infinite power that's within you. And I emphasize and I stress that all the time. In fact, I have a book that I just ordered, Your Infinite Power to Be Rich. It arrived today. I cannot wait to dig in and dive in and get you all get you all the knowledge and information. We're going to This is going to be the book that's in our book club only for my Patreon members, right? Only for my Patreon members. So there's going to be some exclusive books that I'm going to request my Patreon members order, and we're going to have like a behind the scenes technology based enhancement of reading books and open discussions. So for all my Patreon, if you are a part of my Patreon community, we're going to start that in about 2 weeks of having private book based discussions. So you want to make sure that you are definitely in the Patreon. Your Infinite Power to Be Rich is the book that we're going to start with, so you all can learn the inner workings to manifest the outer workings. But Curtis, I was just telling people, I don't know if you caught that at the end, that they are reporting that we have a fertilizer shortage. But urine, all the phosphates, all the nutritions that's found in fertilizer can be found in human urine. So in the event, right, that you are growing any type of crops, store your urine up and make sure you have healthy water. A lot of people are talking about now drinking too many energy drinks, specifically Red Bulls, that's causing cardiac arrest in some people. So you definitely want to start intaking healthier items in the event that you have to use your urine to fertilize your crops. And again, don't turn your nose up at it, right? Because we are all made from, according to Bible, we were, even when this physical body dies out, we're made from the dust or the dirt of the ground. And once you know the anatomy of your body, once you know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, that even the number of hairs on your head are numbered, then you will know the Christos, the Christ that's within you, and that we were all born to be rich, right? We were all born rich. You just have to be taught that and learn the strategies in order to move like the rich and wealthy move in this earth realm, because we're not just spirit beings, we're both spirit and physical beings. So you have to learn the rules of the rich. And again, that's having good credit, tax shelters, protecting the money you're making so the government can take less, and implementing the 475 tax deductions from a home-based business, and then taking that money and making that money work for you through investing. So where do millionaires keep their money according to this article? Well, they keep their money, they put it in different classifications of financial and real estates, including stocks, mutual funds, retirement accounts, and real estate. I really don't believe retirement accounts, but this is what the article says, because it depends on what type of retirement account, right? Because in the article does not specify. And now we know that millionaires and multi-deca millionaires are also keeping their money in cryptocurrency. So also a diesel fuel shortage supply, right? A diesel fuel shortage supply is uh, here as the prices for diesel surge. So this is going to definitely affect those persons that's transporting and they use diesel, right? So here's what that means for inflation. Diesel fuel is short supply as demand rebounds following the pandemic, while supply remains tight. So prices have surged to record levels. Here you have regular gas showing $6.71 a gallon. I told you all we're going to see that next month rise to $7 a gallon, right? So prepare and plan accordingly. Diesel is 4 cents higher in this picture, and this is in Los Angeles. And people, this was just taken 5 days ago. This was taken March 2nd. This is the prices of the regular gas and diesel in Los Angeles just 5 days ago. So they're saying the prices are going to translate into more expensive goods. So diesel fuel. So, and I tell people all the time, it is great to increase your money, but you also have to get back the money that you're spending out. You have to recoup what you're already spending out. You have to get that money. You have to shift that money back to you and your household. The best way to do that is under the auspice or the umbrella of the 475 tax deductions through this home-based business model. So I'm going to give you a back office look at what the home-based business looks like. They've updated the website. You see the MWR services. That's abbreviated for Making Wealth Real. Reduce taxes is the first strategies out of your paychecks, right? Reduce the taxes. On average, Americans, over 80% of Americans overpay in taxes $40 a week. That's $160 a month, simply because they have their W-4 completed incorrectly, right? So that's the first place we look for your money. If you're a small business owner, we look to generate you cash flow versus active income. Active income is any time that you have to do the work, the labor yourself for the money, for to gain money, right? Yes, Curtis, these are millionaire moves, millionaire activities, good credit, leveraging your credit. Leverage means to use it and utilize it in a way that it brings you money back, and not that you're using it. See, you're not supposed to use credit as emergency money or an emergency plan, right? You're supposed to use credit in such a way, whether it's cashback credit cards or reward system of gas rewards, to bring money, shift that money. See, this is all about income shifting, to shift that money back to you. So now lower your bills. Yes, the bills that you're paying, right? The bills that you're already paying. Your monthly bills, your cable, your satellite, your cell phone, your security bill, your internet, your utilities, and people, yes, your insurance bill, even your vehicle insurance. I don't know what you mean by help me, Queen, help me fix my credit. Because I've been telling you all that I am in partnership with what I'm showing you on the screen. And let me say this other bill. Another bill you need to invest in is yourself. I don't know what you mean when you say, help me, Queen, help me fix my credit, when I have been religiously showing you all that for 149 you can get started and fix your credit right here. So help yourself and text and invest $149 and let the experts do this for you. I personally am retired from credit repair. I leverage other people and other people's talents to cash flow now. I do not put my personal time into repairing credit anymore. I don't have the time. I do not have the time to personally repair credit. I leverage. This is what the rich and wealthy people teach their children. This is why A students work for C students, because they are taught to leverage and partnership and network with other people. Don't beg for something that you have the power to change if you take action. And I'm not stating that you're begging me, but you're saying please. And I don't know why you're saying please. It's a $149 decision. Why do you have to say please behind it? So also eliminate debt. Eliminate the debt that you already have. This is a debt elimination tool that gives you your millionaire date. What would your life look like if your debt was zero? So by simply plugging in all of your debts into this debt elimination system that you see up on the screen, they help you with a detailed monthly plan of action to eliminate all of your debts. See, the reversal of leveraging your credit is when you're paying the banks because you have bad credit. Now that interest is not shifting back to you. That is not shifting back to you. Now your money is flowing into the banks and to those entities. So debt elimination, we help shift that compound interest back to you. And you get this done in record time. So you'll know the exact day, month, and year that you can become a debt-free millionaire. It's strategy, people. It is strategy. Let me show you what that looks like to know when you're going to stop paying the banks and making the banks richer, when you're going to stop making Wells Fargo richer, when you're going to stop making JP Morgan richer, when you're going to stop making Bank of America richer, when you're going to stop making TD Ameritrade through that vehicle loan richer, when you're going to stop making Ally Financial richer, and you're going to start making Curtis Davis LLC richer, because you're going to reverse the game. When you're going to start making Augustine richer, when you're going to start making Nicaria Dumas, I'm calling out your names because you all are on this live stream that I can see, richer. So you put in, you see what your principal balance was, and because people, the number one book about banking is the Bible. The Bible says to write the vision and make it plain. You need to have a vision, a strategic plan. Carrington Morgan, right? These are my debt portfolio. City Card, Chase Freedom, and Bank Plus. This is my actual, this is what you're looking at. So it gives me a plan. Listen, look at the interest to pay that it shows you. So now my current interest alone with this debt portfolio is $1,480 a month. That's $48.66 every day. That going to pure profit to my creditors. So according to this debt elimination system, not only is my investments making me multi-millions, but my cash millionaire day, see, that's the difference between crypto millionaire and when you can be a cash millionaire date is March of 2027. So this is now an overall difference in the equity in my home. Do you all see that? That's $1,081,800. This is everything you get for 149. No, I'm not playing. This is not. I'm not playing. I'm really not playing on my live stream. This is serious business. We're entering a depression. And a lot of time people, talk about Kevin Samuels and how his advice was deemed upon being just straight up and cruel and rude. But when you're a consultant and you're serious about coaching people and seeing them have success in the areas that you are passionate about, some people cannot handle being told directly, even if they're struggling financial. See, those people want a cheerleader. They don't want a coach. They want somebody to give them false belief and say, yay, yay, you can do it. No, you can't do it because you don't have a plan. And you're not willing to invest $149 in yourself to get one or your financial future. That's not a LOL for me. I don't come on here to LOL unless you know that I'm just talking about a topic. But when it comes to finances, credit, your cash flow, and cryptocurrency, I don't LOL about that. I am serious and strictly business. And you should not LOL if you need credit help either. There's nothing funny about bad credit and negative cash flow. There's nothing funny about giving your money to everybody that you work for except you. There's nothing funny about not knowing the difference between infinite income and finite income. There's nothing LOL about that. If that's cracking you up, then I, I don't know what's funny behind it. It's not a joke that we're going into a depression and we have millions of Americans who are not ready because they're LOL. Because this is a joke to them. That I'm showing you all that they're saying we have a fertilizer supply shortage, but I'm showing you how to still grow crops in spite of. I'm showing you how to keep food on the table for your loved ones and a roof over your head. I'm showing you and telling you how to use credit to make you more money, not to take your money away. I'm showing you there's a diesel price increase and supply shortage. So the more it costs to ship your goods and groceries, the more it's going to pass the buck on to you. And I'm showing you that even with your gas and grocery prices increasing, at the end of the year, if you tap in for 149, that money comes back to you and it brings its friends. No, don't call. See, we got to follow instructions. It says text. Do not call me. I'm on my way to visit my grandmother's grave for Mother's Day with my family. Do please follow instructions. Do not call. Why are you calling me? I'm talking to you now. See, people will waste your time when they're not serious about their time. People will want to disrupt and disturb you when they don't value their time. Time is more precious than money because time is something you will never get back. So if you're serious, hello, soulmate, and thank you all. You and Curtis, my moderators. You are everyone that's text those numbers. If you want to get in cryptocurrency, people are making money hand over fist in cryptocurrencies. They are going to be multimillionaires and they're going to do it in record breaking time. Where it's not going to take you. Listen, a billionaire was made from investing in cryptocurrency in 9 years. Becoming a millionaire in 7 years is great. But when you get your credit, your cash flow, your capital gain tax shelters in place, your 475 home-based business tax deductions, and then you take that extra money that you was given to the middleman, aka the government, and invest it. Now you become a millionaire in 2 to 3 years, and you be debt-free millionaire. So now all of your cash flow and all of your credit is now working and working for you, so you can pass on generational wealth. So when I talk about generational wealth and strategies, that's not a LOL to me at all. Right. So you all, I'm signing out. Again, I have to meet my family before the sun set. And happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers, right? That if that is applicable to you, and all of the men, make sure that you honor your mother. Give people their roses while they're living, or your wife, or whoever, your aunt, whoever is significant in your life, and they are doing a great job in motherhood. Make sure that you take out the time to honor them in some special way tomorrow. Again, happy Mother's Day. Invest in yourself. Make that investment, especially if you're a woman watching this live stream. I want everyone to do it, but give yourself a gift, a Mother's Day tomorrow. Instead of buying flowers that would dwindle away, instead of buying a new outfit, a new pair of red bottoms, or a new purse, a new Louis V, or a new Chanel or Coach, invest in a home-based business if you're not already in it. Give yourself something that's going to give you a higher rate in return financially for Mother's Day. Thank you so much, Nakiri. I do appreciate that Mother's Day comment. Text 149 to 254-788-1144 to get started with all of the strategies I just showed you financially. And to get a crypto education, text crypto U to 331-444-5556. You all become better, be blessed, be banking, because it is not your birthright to be broke. Be safe as well, you all. Thank you so much, soulmate, and thank you so much, Queen. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that's watching this live stream now or on the replay. Queen out.